Three, two, one. What's up, George? What's going on in the House of Craze tonight?
Oh, in the House of Craze tonight, we have a little thing called a launch party. It's for the Shameless plug. Coming right up.
That was it. Let's get it.
We are the only show for independents all around, giving you a platform to spread your word all over town. Catch the Craze is the place to promote to your fans with the dream of Medina and Sam the Crazy Man. Subscribe to our show and never miss an episode. It's time to get your mans, listen to us on the go. Updated every week, we never miss a day. Join the squad, come on in. It's time to catch the Craze. If you are an independent, catch the Craze. Making moves on your own, catch the Craze. On your grind in the streets, catch the Craze. Join the movement, catch the Craze.
Yeah, George, we did it again. Come on now. You know you want to do it. Catch the Craze. Welcome to Catch the Craze podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Crazy Man Vera, and I am with
George, the Dreamer, Medina. What's happening, everyone? Welcome
Where's the energy?
to another exciting episode. Hold on. Welcome to another exciting episode of Catch the Craze. It's October 7th. It is the launch of the campaign tonight. But the reason why I'm kind of like looking like I'm doing something else is because I just went in. We were just looking at this right before we came on because, the launch, right? The launch that happened last time that didn't happen. So I want to avoid that kind of stuff. So here I am fixing things up on the good old, Kickstarter, make sure that everything goes as planned. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We are here. We are live. It is the launch party for the Shameless plug. We are going to do it tonight. 8:15 is when we're going to hit that button. What up, Jay?
You're on time.
You are on time, sir. Yes, you are
What's
on time.
up, Dan? What's up, Lori? What's up, Lou?
Oh, what's up,
everybody?
Everybody's in the house. Oh man, already. Oh, hold on. I got to put some names in the wheel. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a bunch of things tonight.
What are we gonna do?
And I'll get to it in a few minutes, but I'm gonna let you have the floor for a little bit, Sam, because I want you to tell the people what's happening next week. What's happening next week? Talk to us.
Well, what's happening next week are two things happening next week. Next week, Forbidden is launching on Kickstarter, and next week, your boy's going to the Big Texas Comic Con for the first time. It's a 3-day show, driving all the way to San Antonio solo. So that 5-hour plus drive, and it's going to be fun. But yeah, Forbidden, 25 years in the making, launching on Kickstarter. There's an incentive that George is going to be sharing with you guys in a little bit. So yeah, man, it's going to be fun. That we have dual incentives to back both campaigns. And Forbidden is the only book that you can get that has the originators, the original Crazy Comics crew that worked on it together, and Catch the Craze crew. That's George Medina, Anibal Arroyos, and Sam the Crazy Man Vera, all wrapped into one mega epic 200-page graphic novel. So it's going to be dope. So yeah, so George did the lettering, Anibal did interiors, so did Primate Santra. He did interiors. Eric Ifata did the cover. Yours truly wrote the story and created the world. It's going to be fun. It's exciting. So back to back. But first, it's really about being shameless today, man. It's about being shameless and plugging away because you got two things happening this week too, bro.
Yeah, dude. I got so here we are tonight. We are about to launch the campaign for the Shameless plug, right? 4, 5, 6. And tomorrow I'll be at the New York Comic Con with my friend Johnny C. So I got that going on. So as soon as I'm done here, I got to go downstairs, pack all my stuff in the car. And then tomorrow morning, I'm driving out to the Javits Center in New York, and I'm going to go set up my table for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So make sure you check out if you're in New York City, if you're going to be at the New York Comic Con, I will be at booth 2040. So big shout out to everybody who's going to come out, and big shout out to everybody who's already in the chat, man. I have let's see, Ralph, I have Lou, Will, Lori, Dan, Jason, Michael. We have a few peeps out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
Yes, and
So-
we got some people in backstage too in the green room. Sorry, we didn't have any snacks or cookies.
Damn, I forgot again.
No cookies, bro. No cookies, bro. You suck.
All right, so let me break this. Let me break this down.
You suck, man. Horrible, horrible. Not even empanadas, no pasteles, nothing, no tamales.
I'm
something.
excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. Big shout out to everybody who's in the chat right now, supporting the Shameless plug.
Yeah, man.
I have a few guests that are going to be coming in, but let me break down what I'm going to do. This is kind of like what I'm going to do tonight. All right.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm big on giving stuff away. I'm just going to be giving.
I know you're gonna make me look bad and stuff. I gotta go
all night. We're going to be giving stuff away. So the first thing is for everybody who's watching right now. If you're watching, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe. We forgot to say all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
Do all of that fun stuff. There's about 15 watching right now. Make your presence known. I see Arelis is in there. Let me see.
Who you is? Let us know.
Let us know, because this is what's happening. If we reach 10 peeps in the chat, 10 people, just say hello. Just 10 people.
Hola.
I will start spinning wheels. I'm gonna do the spinning wheel. And somebody's gonna win a little prize.
Subscribe for 3 years.
What happened?
Subscribe again.
But I appreciate that.
Alicia, ¿qué pasa?
Alicia Madden's in the house. She's one of I have some guests coming in today, which is fun. So let's put Alicia's name in there. So let me see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3 profiles
9.
right now.
What happened?
He's gonna make 3 profiles.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. So this is gonna happen.
That's gonna happen, bro.
We're gonna spin the wheel. As soon as we have 10 people in the chat, we have more than that. Aniba's in.
Royals in the house.
Everybody's saying what's up. All right, I love it. Keep it coming.
Royals interior artist for Forbidden. Yep.
Aniba will be here next week.
Yeah,
he will be here next week. Dan is in the house. You just spin that wheel out to the chat. The chat is booming. All right, so we're gonna give away. Tonight. The first thing I'm gonna give away tonight is, all right, so I have the first issue of Wonder Duck is actually being released next week. It'll be hitting stores, issue number 1. Big shout out to Filbo Distribution. Big shout out to Dan, because Dan is also distributing his book through Filbo Distribution, and that is Bigfoot Knows Karate. So that's going to be hitting stores next week as well.
Is it going to be the bodegas and the spinner racks?
No, dude. We got to get to the bodegas. We got to get to the bodegas.
We
got to get to the 7-Elevens, the bodegas, all that stuff.
No, Papi needs some comics in his stores, bro.
Yo, Papi. Anyway, so I'm going to be giving away the first issue of Wonder Duck, not the retail edition, not this time around. Wait, stick around. We might be giving that away. No, that's for later, dog. This is the warm up. We're not going to give away the stuff right off the bat.
80 people in here. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. So we're going to spin the wheel, and this person is going to win the first issue of Wonder Duck, but it's going to be the edition that I sell at conventions. Okay, that's the edition you're going to win. As soon as I spin the wheel, how many people we have in here? You gotta keep track.
Is that the prototype that everybody touches?
No. I'm just saying.
I know how you do.
Spine.
Last time I got one of those, it was wrinkled, and I was like, "What's up with this?"
Yo, no, you crazy? No. This will be added to your package if you choose to pledge. But I'm gonna send it. Even if you don't, I'm gonna send it just for coming on and saying hello. That's just how we're gonna do it.
He's like, yeah. Right now, there's 23 people watching. They're waiting for the spin, bro.
They're waiting. All right, Crystal's in the house. Oh my God, Crystal, where have you been?
Oh wow,
where have you
Crystal
been?
Crystal comes out to the party when George is on stage, bro. Let's do this.
It's a party. These are our friends.
How many of us have them?
All right. Anybody else? Any more takers? All right, we're gonna do the spin.
All right.
We have more than 10 in here. We're gonna spin it.
Are you sharing the screen?
Let me share the screen so that there's no hanky panky.
No that stuff.
Pulling Crystal.
Stop looking at my panky.
Hey yo, easy.
Yeah, spin away.
All right. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see it. All right.
Here we go.
Get to the stage. Let's do this.
So Lou, Will, Lori, Dan, Jason, Michael, Raphael, Arelis, Alicia, Elliot, Anibal, Krista J. All right, here we go. Ready?
You got everybody.
Let's spin it. Don't worry, we'll do another spin a little later on.
All right, I'm just saying.
And Oh, Miss. Oh, oh, oh.
Jason. Wow, that was a close one.
Will be. Hold on, I gotta write.
You're lucky the computer gave you the name because that would have been it's like, yo, which one? Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, we would have to battle that out.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me write this down because I'm old. Here we are, Jason. All right, cool. That's the winner of the first. We're gonna remove you there, so there's no, we don't want to. There you go. All right, so that's the first spin. Now, in 5 minutes, I will be hitting the
Cinco de
button.
Mayo.
I will
Hitting
be
that
hitting the
button.
button in 5 minutes. All right.
Link is in the chat. It's also in the summary, guys.
Yes. So get ready. Now, this is what I'm also going to do. If you are the first backer.
What's up, Christopher Loveless in the house?
If you are the first, Christopher, all right, we got to add another name.
Yeah, man.
If you are the first backer, all right, you are going to get
a brand new car.
You're gonna get something special in your
special. I don't know.
Yeah, it's special. It's gonna be special, and this is what it is.
Last time you said that, I got a Twinkie.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what happened last time. Let's stay in the moment. We're staying in the present. We're staying right now. Yeah, Mitzi's old. So listen, you guys are we're gonna be unlocking this thing called the golden ticket. We did this my last campaign. The golden ticket this time is gonna be a golden cat bottle. All right, this cat bottle. Yeah, you're gonna get Twinkies, baby. This cat bottle is gonna give you the entire graphic novel. Once it's done, 140 pages is going to be sent to you. You're going to be able to get it. You're going to get it without having to do anything else. So the first backer gets the entire graphic novel right off the bat. So as soon as I hit that button, if you're the first backer, you're going to get the entire graphic novel. Now remember, this is the first chapter of the Shameless Plug, but the book is 140 pages. It's a 5-chapter book. So what you guys are going to be pledging to is for the first chapter of the book. So in 4 minutes, I will be hitting that button. And hopefully it launches.
So what is a cat bottle?
So get your meds.
Because I don't. Okay. Oh, a cap bottle.
Cap. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said cat like meow.
No.
I was like, yo. I was like, what's a cat bottle? I was like, here, kitty.
Why you gotta make the sound though? you gotta go all in.
I was like, yo,
hilarious.
I'm lost. I was like, here, kitty.
So that's what we're gonna do. Now, let me just rewind it a little bit, all right? Because we did mention mention that next week.
Thank you, Laurie. Appreciate it.
You're going to be it's my Spanish accent. Next week, you're going to be launching
2 cat bottles. Yes.
Forbidden, right?
Yes.
For those who pledge to both of our campaigns, yours and mine, okay, you are going to be receiving the following print. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
This is what everybody's gonna be getting. This is the Sam special right here. Sam blessed me with this image of Pana, the Shameless Plug, in his style. We can have it on the underworld. Check it out.
Check it out.
That's what you guys will be getting when you pledge to both campaigns. You're gonna get this bad boy. It's a 6x9 print. We get the forbidden cat. All right, you heard cat. Fine, cap.
Shameless forbidden cat.
The cap bottle is what you're gonna be getting.
Yes.
So yes, make sure you pledge to both campaigns to get that. Physical backers only, obviously, because we're gonna be sending that stuff out in the mail. So you're gonna get that 2 minutes before launch. Remember, first backer gets a cap
the
bottle.
cat is forbidden.
Okay, and you're gonna get the entire graphic novel when it comes out in sometime next year. I would say about May. Okay, May's when we're finishing that up.
2028.
We're 82 pages in, bro. It's almost done. Big shout out to the creative team.
Release the Krakens.
Hold on. Big shout out to the creative team.
You crazy.
Right? Joseph Olesko, who is the artist on the book. He has been doing an amazing job. This is him. His artwork is incredible. This is Chris. His artwork is incredible.
Who is the model for the hairstyle?
Oh,
that hairdo is special.
That hairdo is crazy. Right? I'll tell you this.
Rollers in that hair.
I'm gonna tell you this. He took liberties.
What's up, Dan? Dan in the house.
Hold on, Dan. We're going in. Hold on, Dan.
Oh, I'm the gatekeeper. Give you new names.
Dan, you gotta give me the names. Dan Barlow is in the house for the next spin. Who else is
Meanwhile,
in
I'm
here?
still waiting for George to illustrate my work.
Oh, Crystal, this we're bringing this back again. It's been years. She comes
PTSD,
back.
bro.
Hold on. There was another person I missed in here. Wait, Christopher. We gotta put Christopher in here.
Christopher.
Yeah. All right. Hey man, this is getting packed in here. It's a packed house in the
man.
wheel. All right. So 1 minute. 1 minute. So big shout out to Joseph Olesko, who's been sending. He sent me a page today. Like I said, we're up to page 82 of the 139 page book. So we're almost there. We're almost finished. This campaign is for the first 40 pages. So the first chapter of the book.
Shut
is what
up
you guys
and
are
take
gonna
my
be
money.
getting.
Shit, calla la boca.
It's going to be. Oh, wait, Sam, are we ready?
Are we ready?
We are ready. It is time.
Are you sharing the screen? And what are we doing?
I'm going to share.
Am I sharing the screen? You sharing the screen? What are we doing?
I'm going to share it.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
All right. Let me know when
Drop
it's
the
up.
hammer.
Here we go.
Enter stage.
All right.
Good
Let's
news.
see
Your
if this
budget's
works
been
this time.
approved. Let's see if it works.
this time. Ready? I'm ready to launch.
Ready to launch.
Lord, look at this. I've read these. I never read those. Launch project. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Have you launched? Nope. I'm still notified.
I'm live.
There you go. Now you're live.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Boy. All right, here we go. Let the fun begin. Shall we go through the campaign?
Go to the campaign, bro. Tell them what's on there.
Let's do this. All right. So this is the shameless plug. Here's the story. The Kickstarter campaign. Now, what I normally do in these campaigns is I basically break it down for people who have never seen a Kickstarter before. You guys obviously have done this before, so you know what happens here. So this is the page. Life's tricky. Good thing Joaquin's got pana. That's right. Meet the shameless plug. That's part pal, part life coach, part blatant plug. He's not just in the story. He's here to sell it to you too. So there is Pana reading his own book. Here's the story. It's about a kid who basically finds himself in a strange, unfamiliar place where everything feels different. New language, new customs, and unfamiliar faces. Unable to make friends, he retreats into his imagination, and Pana, the shameless plug, is born, giving him the courage to fit in. That is the story of the shameless plug. And these are some of the images that Mr. Joseph Olesko, was kind enough to create for me, man. These pages came out really, really well. You guys can look through this. I'm just going to go through it really quickly. What you guys are backing, the rewards, obviously your bold tier, which is the $7. That is a $7 tier. $7 tier right there for the digital. The brash tier, that's not $75. That's $15. That is not $75. That is $15.
That's right to those 75.
I know. It's the font. So it's $15 for the single issue. So just so you guys know, the book is complete. And I have three versions of the book, 3 covers. So we'll go through it. These are all the campaigns here. The brazen tier. This is Chris Matt did this cover. He's going to be with us a little later on today. He's going to talk a little bit about his cover. This is the Virgin edition. You can get both with a print. This is all of the books, every single one of them. This is my favorite tier here, the pay it forward tier. This is where I've teamed up with the Yonkers Public Library here in Yonkers. And what we're doing is you guys basically pledge to this campaign. You get both covers. So you get this one, which is the Chris cover, and you get the regular cover, and then 5 issues go to the library. So I'm donating 5 issues of the book to the library. Every time we hit this, 5 issues will go there. You guys get 2 issues. No shipping. I will send it out to you guys. No shipping. It's free shipping. And so that's my favorite tier there. And then this one is the Get Your Meds tier. This is everything. You get everything that I've done so far. Wonder Duck, Russ. You get a trading card. You get a print. You get a T-shirt. Obviously, all 3 books. You get it all for that amount. And here are some pages. No lettering. I don't want to give anything away. But these are the pages here.
That's my move. Don't give the story away.
Don't give it away.
That hairdo.
Those are some. You love it. You love it. And this is where you can add. So you can add a digital. Obviously, you can add the 6x9 print. You can add an additional cover. You can add the matte cover. You guys know how this works. You can add the Virgin cover. You can add a bunch of things from the Meds Vault. This is all the stuff that I've drawn. This is the book that Jason is going to be getting in the mail for free. So don't need to add that, my friend. If you were planning on doing it, if you were planning on pledging, you're getting this regardless. I'm sending this out to you. So that's what he's getting. And here's the creative team, man. These are the peeps. Joseph Olesko, the artist. L.A. Cunningham, which will be with us later on today. She is the story editor. She will be joining us. We're going to be talking to her. Mr. Joe Holly, who actually created, not created, but he pretty much drew the first edition of Shameless Plug, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Victor will be with us in a few. C. Michael Lanning, he did the character designs off of my crazy sketches that I did. Chris Mad, obviously he did this cover, and Shauna Mad colored it. So these are her colors. She's insane. So that is the creative team. Here it is. And of course, these are the stretch goals. Should we get to them, you guys are going to get a free sticker of Pana on the skateboard. The Pana trading card gets unlocked at 2,000, but I couldn't help myself and I printed out. I have it here. This is the trading card. I couldn't help myself. I had to get some made already. And I'm reaching for the moon over here. So here is the print again that Sam did, and that is the campaign, my friends. That is it in a nutshell. That's what I got going on. Yeah. Doing this well, and me working on this book. Yeah, it's a whole. You got to give a shout out to everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Let me see who 50%. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to look to see where we're at.
Yeah, 50%. 10 backers.
All right. This is a low goal, and the reason. All right. Thank you, guys. 50%. And the reason why I did it at this amount is because I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's already ordered the book, because you could pre-order it off my website. But when you order it off my website, the only book you're getting is this one. You don't get the other stuff. So big shout out to everybody who's already done that for me. And thank you so much for the 10 backers. Let's see who was the first physical backer, Sam. Let me just.
It wasn't me. I was number 3.
Let me go behind the scenes real quick.
Behind the scenes.
Let me go behind the scenes and see who it was while you entertain the crowd.
Okay. Strangers in the night.
He said, "Okay."
No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
How about
now? Should I say who it is, or should I just keep it to myself and then?
I don't know, man.
What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I think let the audience decide.
Let the audience decide.
I'm taking requests.
Let the audience decide who.
I'm just not singing "I'm Every Woman." So.
Oh, I see who it is. All right. Well, say it. Look at it. Say it. Look at him say it. 100% name and shame.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Shame.
Request. Say it. So we have 3 say it's. All right. Should we say it? All right. So listen, big shout out to my homeboy. Actually, you know what? This will be a perfect time. I don't know. Is he in the green room? Is there an Elliot in the green room?
Yes, man.
Elliot? And
quick with
he's
like quick with the trigger.
Can we bring both of these incredible creators in, please? I would
like to both, Alicia and Elliot.
Let's bring them both in. Let's bring them in.
All right, let's go. What's up?
There they are. Elliot, quick on the draw, my man.
I told you, I am no stranger to being a number 1 backer. There's a technique to this.
You are definitely getting the book once it's complete. Obviously, you're getting this, but you're also going to get the graphic novel once it's completed. I'm going to send it out to you. You're getting that book. No problem. Thank you so much for being the first backer. Alicia, welcome. I haven't seen you guys since San Diego.
See you again.
It's so long. So long.
It's great to see you guys. And I brought you guys not just because you guys are awesome, but I also wanted to give a little shine to what you guys are doing. And that is your campaign, which has launched. So big shout out to Calamity Comics. Tell us a little bit about your campaign. Let's talk a little bit about it.
Well, first, before we even talk about that, George, you're at $300 already. You're over halfway funded, and it's only been 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes.
All right. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate everybody who's on here right now. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll definitely back it, but I can't do 2 things at once.
Oh, okay. It's all good. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate this. Look at this, 11 backers. So once we're in the middle of all of this, I'm also going to spin the wheel one more time with all the backers in it, because I am going to give away, like I said, the gold cap bottle. I got a bunch of trolls in the freaking chat, man. Bunch of trolls. But Elliot, Alicia, tell us a little bit about what you got going on. I need to hear about your campaign.
Yeah, so we just launched yesterday, and we've almost doubled our funding goal, which is amazing. We've had a lot of support. I know we've talked about it before, but ours is, it's you never know. It deals with the concept of you never know what other people are going through behind closed doors. It's our first comic as a company, as creators, and we're just blown away by the support we've received. And Alicia can probably tell a little more about this next part, but we actually had a collaboration crossover print with another company.
Nice.
That Alicia, you want to talk a little more about that?
Yes. Have you gentlemen heard of Space Between Comics? Entertainment. So they have this series called Private Dance, and they launch. Was it today?
They launched today, and it's Pat Shand and that crew.
Pat Shand and their series Private Dance. Their 7th issue in the series launched today on Kickstarter, and Elliot and I are just big fans of this series. The story's wonderful, and I really like the art. There's a lot of things I've been learning and looking to Private Dance to learn from. And anyway, so we just knew we had to show our appreciation, and don't get COVID, guys. It's the worst.
Oh, no.
So, we made this crossover print that if anyone would like to back Private Dance number 7 and YNK number 1, both are currently launched on Kickstarter. All you have to do is just back both the projects, and then in the comment section, type in Space Between Calamity. That's how we know that you backed both projects, and you will get an exclusive print that I cooked up featuring the main characters of both of our series, and it's just moody and gorgeous, and just shows we're just big fans.
But for us, I mean, the biggest thing is just the support's been phenomenal, and more importantly than the book getting funded and all that, it's a big win for mental health, and just being able to spread the story and share it with people, and be able to just open up the discussions like we've talked about before. And it's just I think when we got the first backer, I started crying because somebody actually wants to see this made. And it's just such a wonderful thing, and the support means everything that we've been receiving, and just we can't wait for everyone to see the story.
Yeah, dude. I remember when you guys were on the show a few months ago, and you guys were talking about it, and I fell in love with the name. Lori just said, "You Never Know" is number 1 on Kickstarter right now. So that
awesome.
says something.
I didn't know that. Amazing. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah. According to Lori. Now, listen, I believe Lori. I don't think Lori would lie, although we may have to fact check. But yeah, according to her, it's number 1 on Kickstarter. So yeah, no, I think.
Or does she mean you never know number 1 on Kickstarter?
That's probably more likely. But
you know what, George? That's not what I said.
See, I got you, Lori. I got you.
Wait a minute. What is this, a Texas thing? What are we doing? What's going on? She said, "Oh my God, you're embarrassing me." Okay, listen, Lori, let's take your pledge back.
The cat bottle. Now this, I don't know what's going on tonight.
Well, listen, no. It's a Shameless plug is number 1 on Kickstarter right now. Let's be real about this.
Listen, you never know is number 1 to me. All right. But yeah, nah, dude, I really, and Alicia, you guys have been doing an incredible job. I love spending time with you guys at San Diego. You guys, just getting to walk around, getting to know you guys. What's up?
Yeah, I'm being funded, George. Congratulations.
Oh, what?
Hell yes.
Oh shit.
I gotta be the gatekeeper.
You are the gatekeeper.
There we go. 14 people.
Oh my God,
brought it to life.
Thank you guys. Thank you to every single 15 backer. Let me see. I'm putting all of you guys. Now listen, I am going to spin the wheel again, but I'm going to spin it with numbers, not your names on it. Unfortunately, Elliot, you already got a bottle cap. You can't get.
That's fine. Take me out of the race. I'm already. I did my nickel. I'm good.
She said. So Lori says she remembers watching the show last time with Alicia and Elliot, and I'm so proud that you're live and double funded. Yes.
Thank you, Lori.
No, and that's the reason why I said, you know what? Come on. talk about it a little bit more, because we definitely need, need
Yes.
to be able to talk about this kind of stuff. And I know, Sam, we talk about this. Growing up the way we grew up, there was always somebody, whether it was picking on you or doing whatever. And back then, we used to resort to the fists, right?
Yep.
And but this is what happens. This is what happens when you keep stuff inside. You never know what people are going through. And I think it's a very important thing to put out there. And I'm glad you guys did it. And I'm glad you guys have funded as well, double funded. I mean, I can't wait for the stretch goals, because I know you got some really, really cool stuff. So yes,
there's a lot of good stretch goals, and thanks again for helping us out with that, George.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. And Alicia, I had a quick question for you. So how do you, now that the book is out there, obviously it's funded, how do you feel? I know you were having, you were talking about your art and stuff. Like, how do you feel? How do you feel now that hey, listen, people are, because they're seeing your art. It's not, they see the art now, so they're pledging to this beautiful art. How do you feel?
I'm on cloud nine. Like the recognition is great and all, but I'm really relieved that this story isn't going to just localize to just the two of us reading it or the editor. Like, I really want this in the hands of more people, and it's just like with each backer, I'm just like, I'm so happy. Like, this is this day 2, and I'm on cloud 9, so I can't wait for day 3, day 4.
Alicia's being a little too humble. One thing that I don't think she shared with you guys is that about a year ago, before we met, she was going to quit art. And
no way, really?
Yep, I hadn't drawn anything in years. In fact, when I met Elliot at C2E2 like 2 years ago, and everyone was bringing their portfolios of art and stuff. Yeah. I had one drawing that I made in high school, and I was like, I still kind of draw like that. Well, I just knew I really wanted to get back into comics. So it all started with C2E2 and just taking a chance and being like, I'm kind of over trying to be someone I'm not. Like, yeah. I am into comics, and this is what I want to do the rest of my life. And it's like, I feel like it's day 2 of Kickstarter being live. It's like the second day of the rest of my life. It's great.
That's awesome.
Thank you. No, that's amazing, man. Yeah. It's so, I'm so happy for you. And listen, that I didn't know that. That's a little fact there about, damn, you already quit this thing. And look at this. Look at this. So
going from almost being quitting to being co-owner of your own company.
I Alicia, are you in town? Are you in New York for New York Comic Con or no?
Not this year.
Okay. But Elliot, you're there, and I'll be seeing you Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Right?
No, I'll be there. And if you need help with setup, let me know. I'm around.
Yeah, no, for sure. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate. I appreciate you being number one. Alicia, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. And hey, keep it going. Keep it going. Listen, another selfie on Thursday or whatever, Elliot. Come by the
of course.
Johnny Claus, baby. We're gonna be hanging out.
We gotta send
if he charges you for the second selfie, don't fall for it. He always gets the first one free, and the second one always goes with a price.
Sam. Jesus Christ.
No, but guys, thank you for having us on. George, congratulations on the funding. Sam, we cannot wait for Forbid next week. That's gonna I'm gonna get that hardcover. I'm gonna get
it. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
And congratulations again on a successful campaign. You guys have our support, and you're always welcome back. You don't ever have to answer. You have the link, or we just use it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. And George, I'll see you in a few days.
Yes, you will. Thanks, guys.
Right. Bye, guys.
All right. Great group of guys.
You have to 16. When's the next spin? What's going on?
Destroying George's profit margin, Sam. Yes. Tell him, Mike. Tell him. Jesus Christ. So the next spin is gonna come up. Let me see. We're at 16 backers.
You had 17 backers. You had 17. Get it right.
17 backers. Jesus. See,
come on.
I'm glad I have. See, Sam, you are helping me out tremendously over here. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right.
I gotta check the people in. I gotta make sure there's cookies in the green room. I don't know what's going on here.
Wow.
I gotta sing. I'm just not singing I'm every woman, but everything's good.
everything is good.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go into the backer report here. Let's see. What do we got? What
are we raffling this time? What are we doing?
Well, we're raffling every 10 backers. We're doing the cap. We're doing the gold bottle cap.
Gold bottle cap, not the cat. Okay.
No, not
I was about to call Peter. I was like, yo,
We're not doing that. We're
I
not
said,
doing
this guy.
we're not doing that right now.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Let me get myself situated
I was
here.
like, are you talking about meow? Meow,
All right,
meow.
hold on. Now remember, the bottle cap goes to those who have pledged to the oh my god, to the hold on. I just
Shameless
got
plug.
Bradford.
Shameless
No.
plug.
To the physical tiers.
Oh, physical tier. Oh, there you go.
Tiers, physical tiers. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. So let me see. We have
So
how
you gonna
many
play the
guys?
song? Let's get
What?
physical.
All right, here we go. Are we ready? I'm gonna share my screen with you guys.
Let me see the bottle cap.
This
The
is
bottle cap. Let me see the
What?
bottle cap. Let's
all right.
get
Hold on.
physical.
Come on.
on.
Share it. All right, here we
Sing
go.
it.
Here we go. You you are seeing what you're seeing on the screen right now. If you
I don't see anything on the screen. Oh, here. I got to put it up. There it is.
Our
Bam.
numbers. You guys
Ah.
know your numbers. You know
I
which
know my
number you are.
number.
You know your numbers.
I
So
know
I'm
my
gonna spin.
number.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Bottle cap on lock in 3, 2, 1.
Shalagoom shak shak.
All right, let's see.
Shalagoom shak shak.
Let's see.
Let's see. Man, that's far away from me.
Numero 11. Number 11. Hold on, I gotta write this down.
Laura, you're probably number 3. Oh, no, you're probably number 2. Or maybe number 4.
Number 11.
I'm number 3.
Wow.
Who's number 11?
Bottle cap winner. So remember what this is. You guys are going to be receiving this little bottle cap. It's not an actual bottle cap. I'm printing stuff out. The back of it is going to have a QR code with the second chapter of the book. So even before you get the first chapter, you will be able to read the second chapter on the book. I don't know what number you are. You want me to tell you what number you are? Oh, okay. All right. This is cool. All right. I'm looking forward to this. All right. Well deserved. Number 11. Well deserved. All right. So I don't know. Is there anybody else in the back?
No.
Not
Oh,
yet.
no.
Not yet. All right, cool. So I will tell you now that in the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing a lot of me. I will be on a few shows.
I told you, man, I'm not signing up to your OnlyFans, bro.
But listen,
I'm not
man.
doing it.
Listen, you're going to do it. You're going to like it.
That's where I draw the line, bro.
You're going to do it. You're going to like
That's
it.
where I draw the line. That's it. You're on your own,
gonna,
brother.
You're going to like it. All right. Starting Monday, October 13th, big shout out to Mr. Rafael Tavares, who's in the chat. The Written Ralph. I will be on his show on Monday, October 13th at 7:30 p.m. That is a live show. So come on. I also wanted to tell you guys this. I failed to tell you this. If you haven't, if you don't know, Mr.
Hector Rodriguez.
Yes, Mr. Hector Rodriguez did this piece for me. It's a fan favorite. I move a lot of these at shows. What I'm going to be doing, this is an 8x10. This is going to be added to everybody who pledged tonight to any physical tier. I will be adding this along with what you will be receiving. I will be adding this in there. So big shout out to everybody who has pledged already. This will be in your package when you receive it. Yes, Lori.
Off, man.
Yeah.
I did a Wonder Duck piece for you, and then he did that one and made me look bad. I was like, come on.
Listen, man, dude, he's a beast.
He's nasty with it.
He is good, that guy. Anyway, so yes, so that's gonna go in there. So that's on Monday. On Monday the 20th, I will be on Comic Crusaders with Almega. I will be with him. I will be with him Monday, October 20th. Then on the 24th, which is a Friday, I will be live with Kevin Davis at 4 p.m. I will be with him live. And then Lori said it. Lori, on October 28th, I will be with her at 11 a.m. on her Monday on the morning brew show.
Hey, you're doing the circuit. He's doing the circuit.
Yes, I'll be there. And let's see. And let's see what else.
You think you're Lori now? What the heck?
Let's see what else is going on. So big shout out and thank you everyone who's already pledged to the campaign. I really appreciate you guys for helping me fund.
We need 3 more to get to that next raffle.
We need 3 more.
Roger, he's running the circuit
to get to the raffle. Let's freaking do it.
Yeah.
So the battle cap.
The Tuesday morning, bro.
Thanks, Lori. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that.
George on the road
is running the circuit. Yes.
You're up to 18. 2 more away. You're 2 away, bro.
What
18.
number are you? Oh, 18. 18.
Yeah,
Dos
18.
más. Dos más. Let's
19.
go.
One more
Oh.
back away.
Oh, my peoples. My peoples. Hold
man.
on. I got to put these in there. All right. So wait. So let me get in here. Let me get into the backer report. Let me see what we got going on.
What is
here.
this one here? Oh, okay. I was wondering. I haven't heard these in a long time. What's this one?
Oh, God. 18, 19.
Oh,
All right.
I'm going with those.
One more for another spin. And remember, I'm keeping everybody in the wheel. So I'm not taking anybody out. So you get a chance to win. So even if I've already
Go
spun it and
wheels
you
in the
didn't
bus
win it,
go round and round.
don't get down. You're going to be
Round and round?
in it.
Were you like rhyming with me? Is that what you're doing?
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
like
We
the
are
wheel-
rhyming with each other. All right.
Don't get down.
So-
Round and round.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let me show you guys a little something. I mentioned
Show me something.
I mentioned Joe Holly. And Joe Holly was the
Jolly Christmas.
I asked him to basically interpret what I drew and create the character for me in a way where it would be where we can draw it. Just pledged to be 20 minutes. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate you, brother. Slowest backer. George, you going on Comic Artist Pro Secrets too? No, I don't know about that one, bro. You gotta let me know.
Yeah, man.
Unmarried. Okay, interesting. All right.
I don't
so
know
anyway,
what that is. I don't know what that is.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have no idea. Keep your eye out on the pledges, Sam. So if we're spinning this thing again. But
Yeah.
all right. So Joe Holly, big shout out to him. If you guys don't know who he is, he has a book called Pretty. Incredible artist. He's in upstate New York. Incredible dude, great guy. So this was the what he designed for me, right? And we actually featured this guy
That's right.
on the show many
Yeah.
months, maybe last year, a couple
Yeah.
years ago. I created this thing back in 21. So I was definitely kind of shopping, seeing what it would look like. And we did like a little animation. Let me see if I can share it. Ooh, I need to start a show just so I can interview George. Lou, I thought we were doing that. I thought we were interviewing. Oh, by the way, Lou, I also have, I'm all over the place right now.
You're up to 20. You're up to 20.
Oh, wait a minute. I also have, remember, Lou, you mentioned, show me the receipts. Show me the pages of stuff that I wrote. Here it is. But hold on. Let me go back.
It's remember, not member.
You can interview George. Lou, come on. Oh, it's like that. It's like that, Lori. You don't want to interview me? She's like, come on the Brew. You can interview him.
Shit, because you're gonna be on there on Friday and it's Tuesday.
I said Friday? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did.
Did I say? Oh my God.
All
right.
Thursday. One of those two.
All right, here we go. You guys ready for another spin?
Let's spin it, bro.
And then I'll finish what I was gonna say about Joe. All right, let's do it. Let me share my screen with you guys.
Yeah, man.
I should just leave it in here, shouldn't I? All right, hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, you could just leave it on stage. I'll add it when I need to add it.
I just want to gang up on you. Thanks.
All right,
love.
let's do it. It's
Sharing
another
our
chance.
Notebooks now. Yes, Raphael, we are sharing notebooks. All right, ready? You guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Shalagum shak shak.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, just missed it. Just
man.
missed it.
Just missed it. Number 4. Let's
Number
go.
4.
All right. So number 4. So we have number 11 and number 4. Listen, you guys know your numbers. We got to remove that one. All right, here we go. Now I don't know how many more of these we'll be doing, but anyway, back to him. We did this. He decided to do this, and then Victor Cloyer came in and he colored it for me. And the color scheme was that orange and blue. And that's today he looks like this. Or if Chris Matt is drawing it, he looks like that. Is it me or am I 3?
No,
Hold
I'm
on
3.
a second, Lori.
I think I'm 3.
Christ. You guys keep your numbers straight, man. Oh, Sam, you're getting a cap. You
I'm
are
number
getting
4?
a cap bottle.
I was number
Yes,
4?
you are.
I
Yes,
think I was number
you
3.
are. No, Lori's number 3.
I'm getting a cat bottle.
I'm gonna send you a cat bottle. That's what I'm sending you. I'm literally, and that's all you
I'm
get.
getting a cat
That's all
bottle.
you're getting.
Look at that.
Listen,
Holla.
this wasn't planned. You guys saw it.
It wasn't planned. I thought it was number 3.
It is not. Damn, it's 4. I call
I call
shenanigans.
shenanigans. It can't be shenanigans if I'm not in on it. I didn't even know it was me.
Hey, look at him. Anyways, don't worry. He's out. He's out of the wheel now.
It's rigged.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Oh shoot! See, we look bad right now. We look real bad right now.
I honestly thought I was number 3, bro. I was 4. I'm pleasantly surprised. Kickstarter lied to me.
There you go. All right, hold on a second. Let me open this up for you. Here we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you one more time. This is what it looked like a few months ago when we were doing this on the show. At the end of the show, we would call Shameless Plug, and we would plug one of our friends, whoever had a book. And I found this one because we did this one for Vic. So let me share it with you guys here. Let me see. Window. Here we go. Share.
To the window.
Let me know when it's up so I can hit it.
Oh, yeah, here he goes.
All right, here we go. All right. Oh, where we at? Oh, shoot.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Uh-oh.
You know, we did a run-up show. You got it right the first time.
We did. We actually practiced this, didn't we?
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please
All right,
stand
here we
by.
go. I'm back. Ready?
There it is.
So this is what it looked like when we did it.
You broke it.
There it goes.
There
So
it is. There's Mr. Claudio.
it was Mr. Claudio. It was Mr. Claudio. Yeah, we did that. And so I decided, you know what? Let me explore that a little bit. And I shrunk him down. If you guys notice, I shrunk him down in size because he was looking a little too tall, a little too lanky. And so I shrunk him down, good old Photoshop. And then when Victor colored it, he just came to life. And then obviously, when once Joseph got involved, he did what he did with the character, and it became that. So big shout out to the team who helped me do all of that stuff. And listen, again, thank you guys. 20 backers. We did it, man. This is amazing.
Man.
It's funded, and I can't wait to see if we can unlock some of these stretch goals. Do we have anybody in the green room, Sam?
We have nobody. No.
Nothing. No.
Who you with?
Who you with?
Who you waiting for?
Who you with? Well, Victor's coming in a few minutes. I also have. Let me see if Chris is coming in. Hold on a second.
Let me adjust the room.
Let him know. All right.
Yeah, nothing yet.
Nothing.
You
yet.
broke it.
What happened?
No, nothing yet.
All right. So cool. So all right, no worries. We'll carry on. What else do I have for you guys? Oh yeah, Lou. I was telling you. So this is the book, man. These are the notes. These are the notes. I'll jump back on a few. Yeah, man. No problem. So these are I don't know how do you write your scripts, Sam? Do you still go old school and go into the notebooks and do it?
So yeah, I have a notepad where I jot down my ideas, but then I go on to Microsoft Word and then I flesh it out.
Tell me you're old without telling me you're old. Look at me flipping through pages of
no.
notebook.
I thought you were gonna pull out some like stone tablets.
Nah, that's too much.
You shall not pass.
That's too much. That's too much. No, man, this was so. I write everything down as far as like what I'm thinking. I put it down on paper just so I don't forget it because I will forget it.
You know, it's funny. I use Notepad on the phone to write a lot of my notes when I don't have a pen around me or a pad. So I have like notebooks, but I also have a lot of notes on Notepad, and then I'll go back to it and I'll look at what was I thinking at that time, and then I'll try to flesh it out.
Yeah. No, for sure. I try to, I try to put everything down as much as I can because like I said, I'll forget it, but I try to, be diligent about that stuff. But that was, man, and this was the story. That's how it started. And then I sent it out to Lori, who's actually going to be on here. George is providing the page flipping. People like that. So then I got Lori involved, L.A. Cunningham, who came on, and she did an incredible job editing the book. So big shout out to her. And yeah, man, and here we are. I mean, 40 pages, dude. Like it's, full color. And then, Joseph's been doing his thing. I've been working for Joseph for a while now. Notepad for sure. I'll just have ideas. I'm out running. Just pull out the phone and put something on. Yep, exactly. Oh, so what does Lori? Lori uses 3x5 cards for ideas. I can rearrange ideas. You know what? That's a good idea.
That's because she cooks.
Yeah.
So she's always used to those index cards.
Those index cards are good too, man, because like she says, she can rearrange them if things are not working or moving. And dude, her story, I mean, for those who don't know, Lori Calcaterra, she's got, the Path of the Pale Rider. I got that right, Lori? Yeah, Path of the Pale Rider. She's got that book. She's got that book out right now. And it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Big shout out to everybody who's in the chat. I really, really appreciate it. Did we get any newcomers to the chat? Because
no, but we have Chris in the waiting room.
Chris is in the waiting room. All right, let's bring him in, and then after we bring him in, we'll do another spin right before we log off. I don't want to keep you guys on here forever.
What's up, Chris?
How are you doing?
What up, Chris?
Hot damn. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I don't do this very often.
So for those who don't know, this
is looking up from a sewer with the turtles. He's like with Leonardo.
This is the incomparable Mr. Chris Matt. Oh, did I mention that everybody who just pledged tonight is also going to get a sticker? And
he's giving everything away like crazy, bro.
But the reason why I bring it up is because this is the sticker you guys are getting. This little fancy little number with Chris's fancy artwork on it. Chris, you did an incredible job on this cover, my man. And I thank you so much.
I truly appreciate that.
You killed it, bro. You killed it. And for those who don't know, this is the cover that beautiful. Chris did. This is the Virgin cover. The Virgin cover has the trade in the back, and this is. I have a tier dedicated to you, brother. The mad tier. Chris, not behind the booth.
Hot damn! I didn't see it with the trade dress on there. That looks nice.
Yeah, man. This is your joint, man. Lori, thank you for stopping. We really appreciate you for coming on.
Yes.
So Chris, tell me a little bit about what you're working on currently, and then we'll talk a little bit about the Shameless plug and obviously I know how you got involved, but just let people know how you got involved with it.
Absolutely. What I'm working on currently, right now, some commissions for New York Comic Con.
That's right.
I'll be swinging by to see you.
Come by.
Working on No Heroin. We're about to launch the Kickstarter for the second part for that. I think that's going to be at the end of October.
Awesome.
So for a Halloween kind of thing.
Nice. Yeah.
And I'm working for Ethereal Comics on their Underland project.
Yes, man. Dustin's an amazing dude, man. I'm glad you guys are working together. He's a really, really good guy. Great writer, great ideas. I mean, he's killing it. He's been
absolutely.
He's been doing his thing and he's killing it. So big shout out to
Dustin. They've
Dustin
got so much going on right now.
Yeah.
Him and April Reyna is also doing a great job.
Correct. Yes. I've never met April. We've had Dustin on the show. He's a friend of the show. We have to have him back up because he's really been doing a lot, and I'm glad that you're working with him and you guys had that going on. But so tell me a little bit about the design for the Shameless plug and how that came about. I know I approached you obviously at one of these shows and I was like, I've been wanting to work with you. I love your art, and you were on it, man. Like, tell me a little bit about your idea behind the design and all that.
There was no idea. I said, what do you have in mind? You said, just make it cool. I said, all right, well, what's cool?
And that was it.
Figured, yeah, absolutely. All right. What do I think is cool? So, I tried to, too bright. We're going to.
Oh, there it is. The OG. There it is. That's the original. That's beautiful, bro.
But trying to incorporate like a plug, like an extension cord instead of a wallet chain.
Yes.
Just stuff like that. The belt buckle.
I love
little skull head.
Yeah. You know what I love about the design and what you did with it is you made it yours. You know what I'm saying? Like you threw your flavor into it, your style, while keeping the look of the character. But you really went in there and you owned that. That was good, brother.
Well, when someone lets you have fun with it, you said, just have fun with it. It's a lot easier to make it come to life.
Yeah.
And that's a very animated character.
Yeah.
There's some characters that are so established, you don't want to reinvent the wheel there.
Yeah.
Or people go, oh, what the hell is that?
Yeah, no, you're right. And then big shout out to Shauna, who killed the colors.
Oh,
bro. She killed the colors. Like, now, do you guys talk about it? Because she added the all the electricity around it. Do you guys talk about that when she starts coloring it? Like, or was that something that she just kind of did it and she was like, yeah, I'm feeling that right now?
No, yeah, that's all her.
That's all her.
We used to discuss it a little bit more. I'd like look over her shoulder. Oh, you're gonna color it that color, or something, But now I've learned, just leave her alone. She just dropped into our box a Soul Reaver, the Raziel piece I had done. She colored that, and I didn't. I gave her very few, what I, okay, here's what I want, and she nailed it. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, she's incredible, man. She's incredible. Yeah. Nah, she really did an incredible job. Yeah. I
taught.
You're right. And what I love, you actually, if you guys, all right, so this is, again, I just couldn't get enough of your stuff. It's a trading card.
Oh, damn, yeah.
So if you guys notice, so you guys actually send me two versions, one with this color background, and then one with the black, which I love both. I'm like, I have to find a way to use both. So what I did was I used that other color for the trading card, and then I used the black just because it just kind of popped. He just pops on the cover with the black. But yeah, dude, you guys killed.
Yeah, again, that was all her. She said, hey, give him some options.
Yeah, no, man, incredible. No, I appreciate you guys. You guys did an incredible job, and
I'm always honored when someone comes to me and says, "Hey, you want to work on my character?" Because that, you're putting a lot of trust in people.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the other thing was the speed at which you guys did this. It wasn't like you sat on this thing. Like, I know we had a conversation at like maybe Baltimore, and like a few months later the thing was done, and I'm like, it's done. You're like, yeah, it's finished. You sent me actually some like just thumbnails of what you were thinking, and then we went with this, and it was on. You're
funny. Oh, you were on top of that. Man, that was only a few months. I've done pieces where it's like, oh man, that's 30 hours. You got that. Go.
Yeah, no, because I remember when we spoke, I was like, yeah, there's no rush, because I like to get that stuff done ahead of time because I know things get busy. So that's why I wanted to give you enough time to get it done. I figured, let me approach you now so I don't rush you to kind of get this thing done.
As soon as someone says, hey, you're cool to do this, any minute I can sneak it in.
Yeah.
Just to, like you said, you get it out of the way, get everything approved. This way you can just have fun with it.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah. You did an incredible job, Chris, and I really, really appreciate. I will take George as a customer. Yeah, no, man. Listen, the experience of working with you, bro. I definitely want to do more stuff with you. So stay tuned. I actually had already spoken to and I approached Sean about possibly doing some coloring also. So I was hoping she could be on here, but yeah, no, I'll definitely. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was going to say she has another job also, so she's in and out.
Yeah, are you going? So you're going to be at New York Comic Con walking the floor, right?
Oh, absolutely. I took, as soon as the applications went open, I took that. All right, that's our week off, and it's been that since I think 2010. We've been going to New York Comic Con, get tickets, go and see the show. Yeah. I never thought that I'd be on the other side of the table back then. Never.
Yeah. No, I hear you. We did the very first one, Sam. Remember, like the very first.
We did the first three.
The first three, right? And the first one, the fire marshal showed up because they didn't realize how many people were actually going to show up, and
they had capacity. Yeah,
they had the room.
Which one was that one?
That was, what year was that? Oh,
that was when Moses parted the sea.
That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
it was a lot. It was wow, it was 2005, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
It was around that time.
Wow. Was that
It was
at
the
the
first-
Javits Center?
Javits Center, yes, the first New York. It wasn't as big as it is today, but it was packed. That place was jammed. I mean,
Yeah.
we were there. I mean, Stan Lee was a guest of honor. I mean, he had lines like crazy. It was dope.
Yeah. No,
Always
that
for
was nice.
Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was insane, man. That was
Yeah.
insane. But yeah, no, listen, thank you so much for coming on, Chris. We
No,
really appreciate
absolutely.
this.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
man.
no, man.
Yeah,
you
of
killed
course.
it.
Anytime you want to, you need anything or just chat.
Yeah,
reach
no,
out.
for sure. And I'll definitely be contacting you about more stuff. And if anybody's looking for an incredible artist, Chris Mad, check him out. And definitely you're open for commissions, I'm assuming, right, Chris?
I'm open for commissions,
There you go.
and
There you
the original artwork is for sale.
go. Ooh, yeah. All right,
There it
Chris. I like it. We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
All right.
We're not gonna talk about that. All right, Chris. I'll see you this weekend, man. Stop
Yes,
by.
sir. You'll see me on Thursday.
Yeah, booth 2040. Come on by. All right.
I
my brother.
will.
Thank you.
Thank
man.
you very much, brother.
All right, man. Take care. Chris, Matt. Oh, they're just coming in. They're coming in.
I saw someone looking in the window. I was like, well, who this?
Yo,
Is that
Vic,
the
what
Sword
up,
of
man?
Omens behind you?
Yo,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
jeez.
Signed by the voice actor.
Really?
Snurf, snurf,
Not that guy.
snurf. What's up, brother?
Gentlemen, how you guys doing?
All right, man. All right. Just hanging out. Shameless plug, launch party here tonight. We're having a good time.
Awesome.
Everybody's showing up, man, showing love. So I figured I have some of the team on to just talk a little bit about, what we're doing, what they're doing, and what's going on. So Vic, introduce yourself to the world, my brother. Tell everybody who you are.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is Victor Claudio. Been around these guys for quite some years.
Yeah.
Just creating stuff, making stuff happen.
Yes.
How long has it been?
I don't know. I
AppleCon?
think the first time we met at the commissary line.
Big. Yeah, I think it was. It was around
Yeah, you can take the
that.
chips. I'll give you my cookies.
I touched those first.
Yeah, it was it Big Apple, right?
Big Apple.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
That
A
was
long time ago. We were youngins, bro.
Yo, fun fact, I've known Victor since high school.
Oh my gosh, 95, somewhere around there, 4.
Yes. I had no idea the man was into comics or did comics, created comics, drew comics. I had no idea you were into that thing.
Yeah.
And we met up at Big Apple. You were there, and we're like, "Wait, you do comics, bro?" Like,
Exactly.
it was funny, man. But yeah, nah, dude, that was amazing. And here we are. Here
Yeah.
we are. So for those who don't know, Victor did the coloring on this piece that
Yes.
Mr. Joe Holly did. So he did the colors on it. So, and you've done colors for us
He
in the
done for
past.
Forbidden back in the
Forbidden,
past.
Forbidden
Yeah,
was
man.
one of those where you did some colors. And so tell me a little bit about like the color scheme for this bad boy, because you did that pretty fast too.
After we spoke about it, we just got to see what made sense for colors, and those colors popped well for him.
Yeah.
Orange and blue really made him.
Yeah.
I really like what you did with the top portion of the head, because you colored it, you gave it this color rather than anything else. You made him and you
Yes.
gave him that tint, and I thought that was great because it complemented the orange and the blue, and so it worked.
Was the orange and blue because you're a fan of the Mets?
No, the Knicks.
Maybe.
The Knicks?
Very close. Very close. Right. 'Cause I remember we were talking about the color scheme, right? We're like, yo.
But we don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, we
Go ahead.
were talking about the color scheme, and just kind of bouncing ideas of what will look the best for this particular character, and that seemed to be. It's like, let me see what the colors look like, and we'll see what we do. So we colored it, and then we're like, yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, and I love the fact that we did that two-tone, almost like that cartoon, where it wasn't a lot of shading, it wasn't a lot of it was just two colors, bang bang, and it worked. It really made the character look, you know, very just fun. It looked like
Yeah.
a fun character to look at. So
Yeah.
I was telling the guy, I shrunk him. Like he was like this, and then I shrunk him down.
Yeah.
So just because of the age of
George,
the people he was
anybody
dealing
taller
with.
than him. That's all it is.
The what? The what?
You don't like anybody taller than you. That's it.
Shrink you. Yeah,
we don't talk about that either.
No, we don't talk about that. Let them know. We don't talk about that. But yeah, no. So and it worked out, man. And I appreciate you coming on. You actually did a piece for it. You actually have a piece that you did in your own style, which I don't have with me here with me. But I definitely we got to figure out a way to get that thing finished.
Yeah, I was supposed to get that color for you, and I apologize.
No, all good, brother. All good.
Time and life be cruel sometimes.
It's all good. I was actually going to ask you, like, are you working on something right now? Spoiler.
Yes, actually, there's a group of guys, and if anybody who knows Anibal Arroyo, he hooked me up with a couple of guys that are working on an anthology. So we're doing some of that stuff right now. I was chosen out of the 7 deadly sins to work on envy. So that's been interesting and fun. So working on the visuals and finishing up some of the pages for that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Dude. Yeah. George was really making shrinky dinks. Photoshops wasn't involved. Yeah, no, dude. Yeah. So Michael San Martino, who's actually, I don't know if he's still in the chat. He's one of the guys that's working on that book with Rob.
Nice.
And they're working on it. I don't know when it's going to be launched, but you know, I can't wait to see what you got going on there, brother. So right now you're in the development stages. You're doing the character designs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was a little late to the party. I went to the wrong house. They all the guys kind of started around August. So when I found out, it was already end of September. So I'm behind the 8 ball a little bit. But we'll get it. We'll get it there.
Yeah. Nah, man, good stuff, brother. Good stuff. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to what are you going to be doing? Are you going to any shows? What are you doing? What do you got going on creative wise? Like, are you going to be hitting any shows in Connecticut? Like, what are you doing?
You know, that's some of the hard stuff right there. And we had spoken about that, trying to see if we can get some of these shows together.
Yeah.
Like we used to do back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Once COVID hit, it was like everything just ceased and stopped and everything got weird. So
yeah.
Right, trying to get back on that. But I don't have anything set yet right now, except for working on this particular story. Just continue working, you know, using that pencil, keeping it moving so it doesn't get stagnant.
Yeah.
You know, life of an artist.
That's it, brother.
Once you stop, you get all stiff and weird.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, man, you're listen, and like anything else, and Sam can attest to this. The more you do it, the better you get, and you've improved as an artist incredibly. Like just your pencils are just insane, dude. So big shout out to you. I know you colored the Shameless plug, some of the stuff that you did for it, but you're also an artist, and people should know that you are. Now, are you taking commissions? What are you doing? Are you doing any commissions now, or?
I mean, I absolutely can. Just in the last couple of years, I haven't really been on social media much. Just a lot going on. Just in general. So just trying to get all that stuff situated so we can get back on the grind and do what we need to do. But absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's up, my brother. Well, listen, I know you got daddy duties and things to do, but thank you so much, brother, for coming on for a few minutes and just chatting with us about your involvement in my book. And thank you so much for doing that for me. And for everybody who needs maybe possibly any commissions done, reach out to Victor. He knows what's up.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for giving me this few minutes. Good luck with everything. What did we do with Duty? Duty-tron, where is he?
Duty-tron. I haven't done Tron yet, but I got a new duty that's going to be available on the Forbidden campaign to everybody who backs both my campaign and George's campaign.
Awesome.
It's homage to Frank Frazetta, Conan. So there's that piece that everybody will get you back both campaigns.
That's dope.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice.
Thanks. But yeah, it was always great seeing you, bro. When you're done with that anthology, come on the show. Let's talk about it, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Sounds good. Appreciate you, fellas.
There you go. My
Continue
man,
doing your thing.
Thanks, brother. I'll talk to you soon, man.
Sounds good, man.
All right, brother.
All right.
Victor
Claudia in the
Claudio.
house. Yeah, man.
Victor-
Oh, you're up to 21, bro.
All right.
man.
21, baby. Now listen, if obviously if we don't get to 30 tonight, we have one more guest coming on. If we don't get to 30 tonight, it's fine. We're going to be doing more of these during as the weeks go by. So make sure you tune in for spins. So everybody gets a chance to win. So
Yeah, I gotta bring my A game next week, bro.
oh,
Making
you're
me
gonna be
look bad.
fine, dog.
You're making
You
me
got
look bad.
forbidden, bro. And so before we bring in our next guest, why don't we give him a little tease of what you got planned for next week?
I don't have anything to show. But Forbidden. Forbidden is a 200-page graphic novel. I wrote it back 25 years ago. I created the entire world, the story arcs, the backstories, all the characters, supporting characters, the subplots, and Anibal was the first artist I worked with on Forbidden. And we never finished it because I left comics for 10 years and then I came back. And then Anibal wasn't able to take on Forbidden at the time when I came back into the game. So I commissioned a fantastic illustrator named Primi Santra from Indonesia. And he did a fantastic job just adding to the lore and complementing the work that Anibal has already done. And his epic battle scenes, and I mean the scenes are so damn epic and there's so much of it. I mean the amount of characters that he can have on a page and what's going on, and I'm excited for it. So I launched Forbidden 1 and 2 0 and 1 on Kickstarter successfully, but I never came back with the finished product. So this is the finished product. It's full color. There's a soft cover edition, there's a hardcover edition. This campaign is going to have a gold foil trading card set exclusive to this campaign. It'll have some fantastic prints, and there's going to be some exclusives. There's going to be a private for a secret reward that an email will go out to everybody who signed up. So you can either get the secret reward, which is only available at that level there, or you can get the standard award, but there's also a 48-hour bundle. The deal on the 48-hour bundle is amazing, and there's a lot in it. So I'm excited about this. It is fantastic, and I want to put closure to this project. I've always wanted to finish it, and once this is done next year, we'll be hitting stores with it. So we're launching it on Kickstarter, and then next year distribution.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be fun next week.
I'm a private dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Remember that song?
Sure.
That was Tina Turner.
Yes. You gotta start with the hooks, bro. You go into the most obscure parts of the song.
He said private dancer. I'm just saying.
He said private dancer. Oh my God. I'm just adding names to this spinning wheel because we're gonna do a little spin. I have before we head out of here, I want to do one more spin.
Yes.
I think do we have anybody else in the guest room? Okay,
but
cool.
And I had to add duty to the campaign. So the mashup of duty to support the Forbidden campaign as Conan the Adventurer. So I did this homage piece, and that's going to be available for everybody who backs the campaign. So both campaigns, you got to back Forbidden and you got to back Shameless Plug. You're up to 22 now, buddy. Shameless Plug. You back both campaigns, you get that. And George is giving a print for backing both campaigns. So you get two prints, 2 free gifts for backing both campaigns. One from George, one from me.
2 free gifts. Let's show them the gift. The free gift.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
Show them the free gift.
That's a P. There it is. Bang. So you get the Shameless Plug, that one, and then you get this one. Bam. So you're getting 2. Boom.
There you go, my brother. There it is. The Shameless Plug. Hold on. I'm just adding names to the wheel. To the wheels. Let me see. Make sure I don't have names in here twice. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be accused.
Oh yeah, because I won.
Because you already won one.
So, my bottle cap.
Your bottle cap. Bottle cap.
Oh, but there's the soft cover. There it is, and this is the hard cover.
Yeah,
Boom.
good stuff,
So,
brother. Good stuff.
well,
Let's see where we're at.
there it is.
All right, man. 71822 backers. Thank you so much, everyone, for your pledges. I
Yo,
really,
guys,
really
just
appreciate
back.
it.
Shameless plug. Was on another pod and got to run to get my daughter. What's up, brother?
All right. Well, listen, we gotta get Nem up in here.
Yes.
Nem's up in here. All right, that's what's up. Let's see. All right, before we get our next guest in, let me here. I got a bunch of names in it. Now this is going to be the last spin of the night. Now this last spin.
You're up to 23 now.
Oh shoot! All right, it may not be. Last spin, Jesus, it may not be. Hold on a second. What do we got?
Let it be. Let it be. Let
Hold
it
on, I
be.
gotta
Oh,
share
let it
this. You guys gotta be
be.
patient. All right, let me stop sharing
Put
this.
some names on the spinner.
There we
Let
go.
it be.
Goes the spinner. All right, this spin is going to be. I think I mentioned. So next week, I have a book that's coming to stores. The Adventures of Wonder Duck, issue number 1, will be hitting stores. Now it's never hit stores. Oh, this is not it. It's never hit stores.
Was that
This
Spider-Man?
way. So this is the first print run of the book. It is the first print run, and it says so right in that little UPC, the UP code.
Nice.
It's the first print run. This hasn't been released to stores yet. It will be released next week, but I am raffling off one tonight. So thank you everyone who showed up tonight and showed me so much love and support. I want to give this to one lucky winner tonight. You let me know if you want it signed. And the wheel is up, Sam. Let me know when you guys can see it. We are raffling off issue
We got
number
names now.
1. So here we go. You ready?
Let's do
In
it.
3, 2, 1. All right.
And the winner is Elliot. Oh, is it Elliot? Oh, Jason. Elliot just missed it. Jason.
Elliot just missed it.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, hold on. We may have to. Let's just double check. Hang on a second. No, yep, Jason. Got it.
There you go.
All right. Jay.
Jason.
Winner of the book.
Word.
Good for him. Let me write this down. Again, remember, I said I was old. So let's see. Jay. All right.
Jay with the gauge and Vanilla with the 9.
Now hold on. We're gonna have to do something here. Because remember, Jay, I don't know if you're still watching. He won the first one. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
He won the first one. So we're gonna spin it again. Because Jay,
Hey, yeah.
you know, we gotta keep it fair.
Yo,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta understand, Georgia's special.
We got
Georgia's special. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
Let's spin it again.
You know what I mean? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be
Is
like
it 1 + 1 = 2, bro?
this? All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In 3, 8, 4. And the winner is
Michael
Mr. San Martino.
Martino. Wow.
Mr. San Martino.
It's rigged.
Winner.
It's rigged.
Winner of the first issue of Wonder Dog. You don't have to go to the store and pick it up. I will send it to you, my friend. So
I don't
thank
think he
you
even knows
so
how to
much.
find the store.
Yeah, wow. Damn. Shots fired. Now
That's
listen,
fine.
the final guest of the night is Big Money No Enemies, is the editor of the book. I think editors are very important. They're the unsung heroes of these books because they keep all of our crazy thoughts in line and from going anywhere. So she just texted me. She's doing some kind of update on her computer. Her computer started updating, so she will be with us in a few minutes. But Sam, so who are you going to have any guests? I hear there's some guests coming on the show next week.
Well,
as
Royals Compoyos is going to be on the show. So,
Nice.
you know, you can't have, I'm just trying, you know, because of time difference, I can't get, I don't think I can get Prime Sancho on there. I would have loved to have him on there.
Right.
But yeah, so Royals will be on the show and we'll be able to talk about that. And yeah, I think it's just going to be a hoot. You know, I'll show some never before seen stuff. Never before published stuff for Forbidden. And it's going to be fun. You know, again, we'll be hosting raffles as well. You know, I have to bring the raffle game. We'll be doing.
Love
If you're going to be joining the show, you're going to get a QR code live, and there'll be some trivia, and that you'll be able to enter on your phone, and I'll put the winners on the screen. So we'll be doing some interactive trivia. So you're gonna have to join.
Get ready for that
Yeah,
test.
you have to join to get the code. I'll put the QR code on the screen the night of the show. So trying something new, to bring the crowd into the Forbidden. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good time. I feel like, whenever we do these campaigns, and whenever we do these launch parties, it's a party, right? It's the closest thing we can to actually having you guys here in person and doing all these things. But it still has to be a party. We want to make it fun, want to make it interactive, and so I love the spinning wheel. I love all that stuff. It's fun for me. So yeah, big shout out to everybody. Yeah, make sure you sign up. Make sure you do all of that stuff. Just so you guys know, tomorrow I will be setting up for New York Comic Con, but in the evening at 7:30. If you guys are in New York and you guys are in the Long Island area, I will be out at the library, at the East Meadow Library with Mr. Mark Torres for his show, It Came From the Radio, where I will also be raffling stuff.
There's a Wham Stand giveaway?
Oh, word.
What?
Remember we might catch the craze and the Bitten Apple Wham Stand giveaway. Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah,
but,
man.
So let me tell you this, and then I'll tell you what Raph is doing. So if you guys are in Long Island, I will be there with Mark Torres. It Came From the Radio, so make sure you go there. Raph Bial Tavares. So they're celebrating Raph. How many years? How many years of Bitten Apple? He's been doing this for a long time.
A long time.
So they're celebrating their anniversary.
I'm still waiting for my invite.
Yeah, they're celebrating their show. They're going to be celebrating the fact that they have. I want to say 15, but I might be wrong. And so he's doing a giveaway. So if you nominate 10 years, there you go, 10 years. If you nominate your podcast, that podcast is entered to win a Wham Stand giveaway. So, and you've been invited. There you go. So yeah, so make sure you guys check out the Bitten Apple TV. He's been doing this for a long time. Raph is a huge supporter of indie comics.
Yes,
he's been doing this for a long time. You see him at conventions. He's always, supporting. He's got an incredible voice. This dude's voice is crazy, bro.
You got James Earl Jones' voice.
So you can't miss him. You can't miss him. So big shout out to him. I can't wait to be on your show, my brother. I will be there next Monday. So tune in for that. And that's gonna be a blast.
And Wham Stand's no joke.
Yeah, Wham Stand, dude. Big shout out to Wham Stand.
He's done a lot of stuff for me.
Yeah, and me. My whole setup.
Every time I take pictures of my display, I'm promoting his product.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And it's good stuff, dude. It's not even like, it's really just
quality.
Cool,
it's quality.
Cool quality, just very innovative. Very innovative. So it's good time. So next week, don't forget, I will be there. I'll also be on with Lori on Tuesday, October 28th at 11 a.m. So I will be talking to her. Can't wait to talk to her about, the product there. Wham Stand's the man. Yeah, man. Moose is the man. He's got the spinning racks. He's got a whole bunch. He's got some new stuff, bro. Like, if you guys go to the website, go to whamstand.com.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the website.
He's just killing it.
He is insane. Dude, he sent me some stuff that I was hoping I'd have ready for this. That you guys, I as soon as if he sent it to me, I'll show it. Oh, I'm going to have a pretty big surprise at the Comic-Con. So you want to be there Friday and Saturday. I have a very big surprise coming to the table. So if you guys are at the show, come to booth 2040 Friday and Saturday.
Like
I will have some stuff. I will have some fun stuff going on.
Don't give it away.
Going on in there. So it'll be a good time. So come to the booth on Friday.
Nice.
Gonna do a Wham Stand commercial at the con. There you go, dude. I got my stuff at the on the table. So does Johnny C. Yo, you know what? I haven't given a big shout out to Johnny C, bro. Johnny C. He's got Surrounded by Death. And he's gonna be at the show. I'm gonna be sitting right next to him. So we're gonna be there. We're gonna be having a good time. Big surprise on that. He's gonna be there. We're gonna be hanging out. So make sure you come out. Booth 2040, New York Comic Con this weekend. Yeah, man. Huge shout out to Johnny. He's a really good dude. Right. Really, really good dude.
He's got a show.
Yeah. Oh, she's there? All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's bring her in.
What's up?
Lori.
Hey,
There
happy
you
launch
are.
day!
Listen, fashion delay. I love it. You're here. I love it.
Yeah,
Thank you so
yeah,
much for coming on. I appreciate
no
you.
problem, no problem. I've missed most of the show because your time of your show is just the worst for mountain time when I have little people.
Wait,
It's
what's
like
mountain?
bedtimes,
Mountain time is
dinner.
7, right? 7:15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their bedtimes is 7. 7:30.
Damn.
That's fine. I'm sure they're putting themselves to bed.
No. Listen, I thank you so much. For those who don't know, introduce yourself. Lori Canham, who are you?
I'm Laurie Cunningham. I'm a writer, comic book creator, trying to be a comic book artist. But most people might know me from ASAP Imagination. I'm the editor-in-chief over there and writer, creator, all that stuff. Editor, and that's how I know George. I met George through Hades, and then George started doing some writing for us, and then George lured me into being his editor, kicking and screaming.
Sounds so creepy.
Sounds like George. Sounds like George.
Wow.
He just put some little cheese in a trap.
Oh,
It's
damn.
curled in there, all rat-like.
Listen, I thank you so much for walking into my trap and actually and doing this. I really
Well,
honestly.
ASAP got you, so who?
Yeah, I know.
Who, I guess.
Well, he's a pro. You learn from the best sometimes. But no, it was great. It was great working with you. And what I enjoyed about working with you is that, sometimes my biggest fear with working with some editors is that they try to inject too much of themselves in there. They almost want to write the story for you. And that's definitely not what you did. I think you did an incredible job of saying, okay, is this what you want to say? Is this big? And you really made me think about what I was writing. And I appreciate you for that. But talk to me about what did that look like from your end? Was it a complete mess? Were you like, why did I take this on? Like, tell me a little bit about some of the things that you had to deal with as far as when it comes to editing somebody else.
Yeah. Well, your thing was last year. So my memory is not great. I assume 10 out of 10, no notes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But no, that's generally I know that a lot of people have that fear that you're going to give it to an editor and they're basically going to rewrite your story and just be like, oh, what if you took it in this direction? And you can do that if you want. I know that there's some people depending what stage and depending what you're looking for from an editor and a collaboration, you can be hey, does this make any sense? Am I going in the right direction? And then you can have a big what if. But you were fully solid on your story, and I could tell you had a vision for it. And there wasn't a lot that I wanted that I don't remember there being a ton that I needed to fix, in a good way. Obviously, I feel when I get stories like yours, it starts to make me feel I'm not worth it a little bit, because it feels it feels like you come through and it's it almost feels the more feedback you give and the more corrections and notes and stuff, you're all right, look at me adding value. But you were coming in with a very polished script, and you'd obviously really thought it out, and you could tell that you'd thought out your story. So I don't remember having a ton of suggestions. I think I was gonna look it up before. I'm what was this? What's the Shameless plugin? George?
I think some of the things that you kind of that you made me see was things okay, if this character is doing this, does it make sense for him to do that? And you had a few of those things in there that I think, to me, sometimes when you're writing, you don't realize that, oh shoot, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that back then. And so connecting those dots really helped me kind of flesh it out even more. And listen, it's one of those things where you have to be willing to take that criticism in a way, because it's constructive. I mean, that's what you're there for. You can't just come in and say, this is great, print it. It's then what the hell? But no, I think that you did an incredible job helping me. Honestly, I thought, look, listen, this was I was showing people these are my notes on this thing, and sometimes you get lost in these things, and so it's good to have a set of eyes that says, okay, this is what you need to do, and you did an incredible job doing that. So I appreciate you, Ellen.
That is again, so many from what I've seen and heard, a lot of people are afraid to use editors because they're afraid they're going to take over their story, but that's not what an editor's job is. To me, I'm looking for plot holes or like the sudden appearance of a character and you're like, what? Or like even like there's sometimes people like randomly like switch the name halfway through and you're like, I thought of a better name for this character. Like just like kind of inconsistencies and plot holes. And I don't remember you having many plot holes or anything like that. But yeah, and I know like I know for me one of the things like I feel like the most common feedback I give is, and maybe it's because I'm trying to like do sequential art as well now, where I'm kind of like obviously I'm working with myself, so it's like I know my vision and stuff. But I was just like I think that's one of the things too, whereas as writers, when we're not doing our own art, I think it's one of those things where I can kind of like look at a script with fresh eyes and just been like, will the artist understand what you're saying to and like the setting and like one of my most common feedback things I give to writers now, it's just like at the very start, basically like make a little note to your artist where it's just like let them know like
Yeah, that's good.
what's your vibe, what's your tone you're looking for, and like and then certain things like what season is it, what year is it, like what like little things like where in the world is it, because like I think it's really common to come in on panel one and you're like, all right, you have this like really like detailed thing, and then just they're like, all right, but like you didn't say how old your character was or anything like that, right? So I'm kind of like trying to do that as well and like give it like if I was an artist, like what can we do? Like it's very different editing a comic script versus like prose.
Well, that's the
So,
no, and I think that's I was talking to Anibal actually about how you have an editor, right, who looks for copy, you know, maybe typos, you know, inconsistencies in the script, but then you also have to have that editor that says, okay, does this work sequentially on the page? Because now you're looking at a visual thing, and it's like, okay, is that working? You know, is that? And I think that you know, people don't realize how much work goes into these comics. You know, they think it's just comics. You know, it's easy. There's a lot of work that goes into, you know, making sure that these comic books make sense and read the right way, the pacing is correct, and all that other fun stuff that we do. And I know that you obviously you've written comics. You have Sister Grimm. And you guys are now currently working on something else that's going to be coming out on Kickstarter. So tell me a little bit about your future projects with ASAP and what you guys have going on.
yeah, like our main thing that we have coming up soon, I guess we have like a few things coming up, but that one specifically, like yesterday, we basically set up the pre-launch page and made it go live. So we have this collaboration with the University of Calgary, where there's a anthropology course for students where they're basically learning about comics and how they fit in the culture and stuff. And we're in their curriculum. Like I happened to connect with the professor, and then me and Hades and him all have been having chats and stuff. So last year was kind of our first chance to get in the classroom, kind of talk to students and about the whole ASAP universe. And one of the kind of because we were basically guest speakers for 2 days, and on the second day we basically wanted to have this really interactive moment with the students where they could contribute and collaborate, and we came up with this origin story for Foe, which was one of our characters from, for people know, he just first appears in Messiah, and he's kind of become like a fan favorite. So we basically worked with the students to kind of help create an origin story for him. And we're partnering with them again this year. So the timing of it, we're like, Hades and I have been working on the script, and thanks to their input, and we're launching it, and we have a new artist on it. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. Basically, like the man in the mask, you finally figure out where he comes from a bit. So it'll be fun.
And I know you guys had that. You guys are working on. Are you guys still working on the short film, or how's that going with the?
Yeah. Foes everywhere right now.
Right.
Yeah, the film that was another new project that started. I actually don't know when it started. I'm more on the book side of things, and so that's very much Hades's thing. Yeah, I think it's like definitely like a new project this year. We had a Kickstarter back at the start of the year and funded, thankfully, thanks to all of our awesome supporters. And yeah, like I think we're pretty close to filming. It was a new endeavor, and obviously, like even in books and stuff, there's all these kinds of unforeseen delays and stuff. But movies, there was a whole new learning curve. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to filming, and then you'll get to see Foe's origin stories coming to Kickstarter and comics again, but he's also coming to the big screen, so it'll be very cool to have that out there.
I know that was big for Hades too, because the Dead of Night is in that short film, right? It's him and
Yeah.
Poe. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
big things for you guys. I mean, you guys have been doing some amazing stuff, and I can't wait to see what else you guys got coming out. Lord, I really appreciate you coming on for, even if it's for just a little bit,
Yeah,
and
no
I wanted to
problem.
give you your flowers because you're an amazing editor. And are you taking commissions as far as editing goes? Are you doing any of that?
Yes. I feel like I'm not seeking them out, but I'm always willing to make concessions for people if
There you
they
go.
come, if they like word of mouth. I'm always willing to do word of mouth.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you again for coming on. And if you guys need an editor in the chat, reach out to Ms. Cunningham and she'll take care of you.
All right.
Lori,
Well,
thank you.
congrats on funding. I see you funded
Thank
already.
you. Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I
Solid
appreciate it.
launch party.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was good. I saw your chat there about the physical books. I know.
Yeah.
I got to figure out to get them out there. It's just, it's tough to get them out there. We got to figure something out. But
yeah, well, I have your email, and I assume you have PayPal. We have the problem. Oh man, our postal service is on strike again up here. So it's like I have like another, like I'm coming on here for an unrelated Kickstarter soon, and it's like I'm not sure I'm gonna ship things to people. So just carrier pigeons to a cross country bike tour. I don't know.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, exactly. Pigeons. Oh, Lord. Well, listen, thank you so much again for coming on, and we'll chat soon. We'll be chatting.
All right. Cool. Well, good luck with the rest.
Thanks.
And take care.
Bye. Lori Cunningham.
You're like Lori Cockatera. Wow. You're horrible, bro. You're horrible.
You're not a big brother. You're a little brother, right?
I'm the youngest brother.
Yeah, I could tell. You just don't keep anything. Just
nah, man.
Man. Oh, you were gonna say that.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Because when you're the little brother, you get all the sloppy seconds. So nah, man. I gotta fight for my own.
You gotta fight.
It's not my time. Right. It's not.
Nah, look, big shout out to
Lori Cockatera.
Lori Cockatera left. We could talk about it now.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. Big shout out to her. Thank you so much for coming on. Incredible editor. Please reach out to her if you guys need anything. She is the shiznit. So anyway, Sam, we're going on about almost an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So let's wrap this thing up. We're going to be back next week. Thank you, everyone.
Your 24th backer.
Oh, cool. Thank you, everyone. Really? Oh, nice. Thank you, guys. Thanks to everyone who has pledged to the campaign so far. Thank you for helping me fund tonight. All 24 of you. 6 more, and we're going to spin that bad boy again for another cap. So thank you all for doing this. And actually, you know what? We're about to unlock the what is that? The sticker. Yeah, the 1,000. So yeah, keep them coming. And again, thank you so much, Sam. Next week
is the launch of Forbidden right here on Catch the Craze podcast. It's the first and only project that the whole crew from Crazy Comics, with the exception of Johnny Syfax, worked on. So Anibal Arroyo did the first 2 stories of the 6-story arc, which is on the graphic novel, and Primi Asantra finished the rest. George did the lettering. Barbara Zeroji did the coloring. Eric Ifata did the cover. There is a soft cover edition, which is this one. It's a wraparound cover, and by Eric Ifata. And then there's the hardcover edition with the Forbidden emblem. And everybody who backs that campaign and this one, shameless plug, will get this from me, which is homage, reminding everybody that Duty is still in the pipeline. Duty's coming back next year. So this is Duty's homage to Conan. Yes, and you also get a print from Shameless Plug right here. You also get this print that I did in honor of George's character, which I think is dope. And it's pretty sweet. So you get 2 prints for backing both campaigns. And if you haven't signed up to be notified of the launch, sign up today. So that means you're coming to the show to talk Forbidden. You send me the dates and I'm there, bro. It's gonna is your show in the evenings or on the daytime?
It's at night, 7:30.
Oh, then that works for me because so you just send me a date and I'll show up, bro.
There you go.
Bells on. So Forbidden, 25 years in the making. It's coming full circle. The whole arc is there. 200-page graphic novel. It has everything from the story to the character designs, the bios, some storyboards and sketches and director's cuts and fan art. A lot of amazing fan art in there. So really good, big collector's book. And there's some milestones and some great stuff next week. I will be doing some raffles and some giveaways here on Cast the Craze as well. And so join us and help celebrate. Again, if you have been a fan of Cast the Craze podcast, if you've been a fan of Crazy Comics, if you've been a fan of George and myself and Anibal Arroyo, this is the one time you get a book that we all worked on. So it's the only time. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah, man. Nah, it's going to be a good time. So make sure you tune in next week. Same time. Oh, 7:30 on Wednesday. What do you say? 7:30
on Mondays
Monday,
and
10:30 on Wednesday. So 10:30 is not only 9:30 for you on Wednesdays, bro. So if you wanted to do that, you can also do that.
Yeah, we can do Wednesday. Next Wednesday. No. Wait, yeah. We could do next Wednesday. Yeah, right before. It's the day before I leave to the con.
There you go.
Yeah, because I leave Thursday to San Antonio. Yeah, I'm down for next Wednesday.
Yeah, and listen, I want to again thank you everyone who pledged to the campaign. Thank you so much for showing me some love. I really, really appreciate your book. You're in, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
I really, really appreciate you guys. And don't forget, every 10 backers, we will be unlocking those caps. So make sure you keep them coming. Tell your friends, because I'm not taking anybody out of the wheel. Everybody's in the wheel. We had 2 winners tonight. Let's get some more winners throughout the weeks coming.
Yeah, man.
So yes, sir.
Yeah. So with that said, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. You guys made it a fantastic job. And if you're a fan of Cast the Craze podcast, hit that like button, subscribe. Remember, founded in 2005, the longest running independent comic book podcast in the game. Created for indies by indies. We do it because we want to share the love with our fellow brethren, our brothers and sisters out there that are making their way in this difficult game of art that we love so much. When we grow, the independent community grows, and we can't do it without you. Thank you all for showing the love tonight. I hope to see you again next Tuesday. Much success to everybody at New York Comic Con this weekend. And we'll be back next Tuesday to get some highlights from New York Comic Con and launch the Kickstarter. So, and everybody who signed up, be on the lookout for that secret link for the secret reward. Only available if you get that link. So, with that said, I am Sim, the crazy man, Vera.
George, the dreamer, Madena.
And we are out.
It's just easy. It's not. Crazy. Acquiesce.
No, I was talking about my friend Acquiesce.
Say my name, right? This is what you were thinking? Oh, my.
He described me. He said, I'm the
What? Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze. Catch the Craze. You are listening to Catch the Craze. Catch the Craze. You're listening to Catch the Craze.
Candy girl.